size of these jalapenos that I found in the store. They are enormous. I know what you're thinking, that we're gonna make jalapeno poppers with these, but today we're gonna make Chile Relleno burritos with these beauties. And whoever says it's lazy, I'm gonna knock you on the head with this jalapeno. First, we're gonna roast our jalapenos over medium-high heat. This process should take anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes. You can also roast them over an open flame, or you can substitute the jalapenos for regular Poblano peppers. Once they're nice and blistered on all sides, remove them and place them in a plastic bag or a dish. Cover them with plastic or aluminum foil for about 15 to 20 minutes. This process is going to help the peppers sweat, and it's going to make it a lot easier to peel. Once they're cool enough to handle, remove the skin from each of the jalapenos, but don't remove the stems because those are going to come in handy when we fry them. Using a small paring knife, make a small incision on the side of the jalapeno. Very carefully cut out the vines and remove the seeds and the vines from each of the jalapenos. To prepare the filling for the chile relleno, we're going to need 1/4 of an onion, 1 serrano pepper, and 1 garlic clove finely minced. Over medium heat, heat up a small amount of vegetable oil or olive oil, then add in the onion, garlic, and serrano pepper. Sauté for about a minute, then season with 1/3 of a teaspoon of black pepper and ground cumin. After mixing in the seasonings, add 1.5 cups of PepperJack cheese or your favorite melting cheese, and 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. Mix until the sour cream and the cheese are well combined, or until it resembles a cheese dip. Once it looks like this, we're going to take these over to the jalapenos and begin to fill each one of the jalapenos with the cheese mixture. Once all the jalapenos are filled, we're going to roll each one of the jalapenos in flour. To prepare the egg coating for the eggs, separate the egg whites from 3 medium eggs and set the yolks aside. Using a hand mixer or a whisk, beat the egg whites until they form stiff peaks. If you're mixing by hand, this process should take anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. The best way to know when your egg whites are ready is by flipping over the bowl. If the egg whites don't fall out of the bowl, they're ready. Mix in the egg yolks, dip each one of the jalapenos in the egg mixture, and very carefully place it in the preheated oil. Carefully splash hot oil over each one of the jalapenos before flipping it over. This is going to begin the cooking process on the top of the jalapeno, and it's going to keep it from falling apart when you flip it over. Once they're nice and golden on all sides, remove them and place them on a plate lined with a clean paper towel to soak off some of the excess oil. To prepare our chile relleno burritos, we're also going to need refried beans, rice, and of course, you mustn't forget a homemade flour tortilla. And now to prepare the burrito, we're going to start out by adding a little bit of the beans, rice, and then top it off with the chile relleno. Now we're just going to close it up, and then we're going to cut it in half so you can see what it looks like on the inside. And look at all that cheese. And enjoy.